Hi. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the first live show for the Kingdom Hearts Readathon. Please let me know if you are there, if you're watching, if you can hear me, just so I know everything is the way it should be. I apologize already if you can hear some sort of sound in the background. That's actually my fan. Hold up. I'm gonna close the window because I hear someone walking and I'm scared. Hold on. Sorry about that. I'm back. I just opened my window because it's so like humid in my room because it's been super warm in Stockholm. So I opened a window, but then I heard footsteps and I'm on one of the lower floors, so I got a bit embarrassed and now I closed the window. But I have my fan going, just so you know. But yeah, welcome everyone. and Wow, it's been a while since I did a live show, but I feel like this is just what I need, and I hope you will enjoy this as well, because tonight at 12 a.m. Central European Standard Time, I think it's called, the Kingdom Hearts Readathon started, my interactive readathon, and I've seen in like things that people have already been talking in the Discord and on Twitter and stuff about their reads, and it's so fun to follow, and I really hope you will enjoy this one. Please let me know what path you decided to go on for your first choice. Like, the first choice in this readathon is to pick a weapon, either the sword, the staff, or the shield. So please share which one you're going with and what you plan on reading during these sprints. Please let me know that. And I see that some people are commenting. Thank you. Great that you can hear me. Don't hear any fan, but that might be because my own might be drowning out the noise. Yeah, it's that season now. Definitely. So yeah, please let me know what you plan on doing during these sprints. You don't need to read if you don't want to. You no need to even participate in this readathon. You can just join for chats and to chill and be productive and all of that. Yeah, I made myself a little iced coffee as well, which is nice. And we're just gonna have a good time and do stuff and chat. I'm very excited, at least. I've been contemplating so much about what I should read. Like, I have stacks of books around me with various options. I've sort of been slumping, I feel like. I did not read that much at all in June. And like, I don't know what reading mood I'm in. That's been the main struggle, actually. And also I do have a July TBR, but I'm currently not that excited about those books, and I also want to read shorter books because in this readathon the maximum number of books you can read is 5, and I want to try and aim for that. So I can't really read a chunky book if I want to read all 5 prompts. So I've been looking at my shorter books, like around 300 pages. The one I thought I would read, I thought I would go for the shield prompt and read Legends and Lattes. This is a new book I got quite recently, and it just seems so freaking cozy. Like, I feel like this book can be so comforting because it's high fantasy but with low stakes. But the thing is, like, I am in the mood for this, but I'm not in the mood for this right now. I feel like I will possibly read it next week when I'm on vacation, but not right now. So I have looked at other books as well, and the one I'm going for is actually a bit odd. But I'm still sticking with the shield prompt to read a comfort read. And for this one, I will read Elvis and Me. This is the book I plan on reading, and I will give a bit more background to why I'm reading this one. And I just started it like 15 minutes ago, actually. But yeah, I'm in the mood for this, which is weird, but that's happening. But I'm gonna read your comments first before I continue speaking about this. So let's see. You're reading Dragon Republic. Okay, nice. That's very brave of you to pick up Dragon Republic for a week-long readathon. Kudos. I'm reading The Crimson Shadow. Don't know for which path. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm sure you can make it work for like all the paths, honestly. June was definitely not a slumping month for me. 26 books because readathons made me go hard. I was also participating in readathons, but I did not read 26 books. I gave up on those readathons. I think I tracked 1 book for each readathon, and then I was like, nope, not gonna track the rest. I don't know. Nope. Lovely. Unfortunately, I don't have time to take part in the readathon, but I am here to support you. Oh, thank you. I do have 4 books to read by Friday, so this should help. Well, I'm glad that you're still here and that you see this as an opportunity to catch up on your TBR. Starting today with Scythe. Okay, cool. I heard great things about it, actually. I haven't read it myself, but I've heard very good things. Nice. Okay, back to why I'm reading this. If you don't know, I'm quite the Elvis fan. There's even I even have this picture on my wall. And the other day, I finally saw the new Elvis movie. I've been so excited about this. It's been the only thing I've been talking about for the last 2 months or so, honestly. And it's still gonna be the only thing I'll talk about for this month, I think. So I've been so excited about the movie. I finally got to watch it as well. And I did this little special thing. I went with my parents to see it. And I booked us the VIP saloon to watch it. My dad had never been to the VIP saloon even. He didn't know it existed. So he was so surprised when we walked there, and we could have a drink beforehand, like some Prosecco, and then you could even order drinks into the saloon, because in Sweden we're typically quite strict with alcohol rules and restrictions. So you don't normally bring alcohol or drink alcohol when you go to the cinema. It's usually just sodas and popcorn. But at this saloon, you could order so many different things, and you could have drinks and cocktails and a beer or wine or whatever. And the seats were super wide, and you could lean back, and the screen was huge. Yes, so that was an experience in itself. So we went there, me and my parents, and we watched the movie, and they loved it. I loved it. So now I'm in the mood to just read about Elvis. It's kind of where I'm at. So I'm considering this as a comfort read because Elvis music is comforting to me. Easy as that. I'm not certain if this book itself will be that comforting, but I'm really intrigued to hear Priscilla's side of the story. I think it's very important when you're reading about a real life person or reading up on someone. I think it's important to get different perspectives. So I previously listened to a book by Elvis's closest friends as well. And yeah, I think it's important to have various perspectives, because there will always be a bias in the book. And I'm sure there will be some sort of bias in this one as well. But yeah, this will be an interesting story. So far, I'm actually already enjoying it. Fairly easy to read, not the most insane writing. It's writing, I guess. But yeah, so this is my read, and it's fairly short. I was surprised by how short it is. It's just above 300 pages, actually. So perhaps I can finish it this week. That would be amazing. Yeah. So that's what I'm reading. That's what I'm obsessing over. Yes. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Let me see. And what was I supposed to say? I was thinking of something to say. I don't know. I read nothing in June, but did watch about 6 K-dramas instead. Good on you for doing that. That's sort of the thing. Either I watch a lot of TV or I read a lot. Or either I edit and film videos a bunch, but I don't read. Or I read a lot but don't have time to edit videos. It's always tricky to get this puzzle to work with all the things you want to do. Did the movie live up to your expectations? It did. It did. I think Austin Butler was great in his role. The movie was a bit different than I expected it to be. It definitely was a more modern take to it than I had expected. And I also didn't realize, I don't know if it perhaps was too obvious or something, but I did not realize who the narrator of the story would be. So that took me by surprise a bit. I don't think it should have, but it did. And it was a bit modern in the way that the introduction was a bit jumpy, and there were some scenes where there were comic strip stuff, and a lot of variations of like editing and a mix of a bunch of things, but it worked. But I definitely need to rewatch it actually, just to be able to fully appreciate it. I feel like, because my main concern when I was watching it was that I hope my parents would enjoy it and wouldn't be too confused by these modern influences in the movie. They didn't comment on that at all, so obviously I worried for nothing. But yeah, so I want to rewatch it and just fully soak it all in. But it was so good, and I feel so inspired in so many ways, like by the fashion as well. Like, I want leather shirts and lace shirts and all of that. Yeah, no, it was a great experience. I have not watched the Elvis movie. I don't really vibe with these biopics. I much rather listen to the music. Fair enough. Fair enough. I have not watched that many biopics. I think I've only watched Bohemian Rhapsody, which I also loved. That one was fantastic. Um, but yeah, I totally get that they're not for everyone. Okay, what do we say about starting up with some sprints? Okay, I think we're gonna do a shorter one to start with. I like to do that just to warm up a bit. So I think we're gonna start with a 20-minute sprint, if that's all right with everyone. And then we'll catch up again. So I'm gonna try and share my screen if I can do that. It's been a while since I streamed, so I'm struggling to remember. Okay, here we go. Like so. Yes, you can see it. Perfect. So 20-minute sprint to start with. And good luck, everyone. Happy reading. Okay, everyone. That was the first sprint. Please let me know, how did you do? Are you enjoying your read? How is everything going? As I said before, I'm reading Elvis and Me by Priscilla Presley, and I read about, what could it be, 22 pages, and it's captivating, I must say that, even the fact that it's real life. But yeah, it starts out basically with how Priscilla met Elvis in Germany, and it's a bit iffy reading about as well because of the age difference. Like, Priscilla was 14 when she met Elvis. Elvis was 24. Um, like, perhaps 10 years isn't much when you're older, but the fact that she was 14 is a bit odd. Um, but still, just like captivating story, definitely. So yeah, so far it's going well. uh, oh, I'm so stiff in my back today. I don't know what's going on. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Some comments from before. I did like it when Elvis showed up in Legends of Tomorrow. Just make it superhero. I don't know what Legends of Tomorrow is, actually. I don't think I know, at least. Awkward. Happy reading. Hey! Yay, Hugo! Awesome. Please let me know what you plan on reading. 16 pages, that is great. That is awesome. But you can see how sweaty I am. It's been so warm in Sweden. Like, okay, today and I think the rest of the week is quite gray. It's not that warm. I even had a light jacket today, but it's quite like humid in the air. And like last week, it was around 28 degrees. Like, it was super hot, which has been amazing. But yeah, so a bit sweaty, I think, oily. Let's see what's more. What is reading? Did grab a popsicle. Amazing. I support that. You're making me want to grab an ice cream. I might do that in the next sprint, actually. Yeah, I might just do that. Reading We Sold Our Souls. Ooh, that's an interesting title. I hope you enjoy it. Please let me know. Illuminated edition of the Atlas 6. Cool. That edition is stunning, by the way. Legends of Tomorrow is a DC superhero show about time-traveling misfits. Interesting. I might have seen some photo or like screen grab from it. Interesting. This week Portugal can reach the 40s. That's insane. I'm actually going to Spain next week, and when I looked at the like weather report for next week, it's about to be like 29 degrees, something like that. Super duper exciting. I'm I'm so excited to go on vacation, and like my goal for the trip is literally to just constantly lay down on some sort of like sun share, either at the beach or by the pool. Like, that's my aim. I just want to lay in the sun, read books, listen to music, go for a swim, have drinks, and just, yeah, that's my plan. Hi, just got home, need to eat and start. Awesome. Glad that you are joining. I'm listening to Pandora's Lab, 7 Stories of Science Gone Wrong, nonfiction. What about an hour left? I'm enjoying it a lot. That sounds really interesting. 7 Stories of Science Gone Wrong. That could be fun. I need to look this one up. I don't know why, but I'm getting more and more into a mood of reading nonfiction. I don't know. It's just the way it is. I think it's a town called Moraira. Moraira. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's close to Alicante, at least. My friend, their family have an apartment there, so we're gonna stay there. So that's gonna be awesome. I have no clue, but Moraira, Moraira, something like that. I don't know. That sounds awesome. Yeah, it does. I need to look this book up. Pandora's Lab, 7 Stories of Science Gone Wrong. Pandora's Lab. I'm on Goodreads right now. Cool. Go to Spain, come back home to work only to be in Spain. Yeah, basically. basically. I'm reading Lord of Shadows. 300 pages in. That's incredible. Good job. Tapas time. Jealous. Ah, like the food and the drinks. Like, I've been saying for years now that I've been craving just like a sun vacation, sun holiday. I don't know what to call it, but like many of, obviously there's been COVID. I haven't been able to travel as much as I typically do, but also usually when I travel, it's like these big city travels and I do a lot of touristing and I have a lot of plans and there's a lot of things I want to see. And I haven't been to like one of these relaxation sunny trips for a while. So I've been saying for years now that all I want is just to lay down in a sun chair on the beach with a pina colada in one hand, a plate of watermelon in my other, and just like a book. That's all I want. And that's what I'm getting next week. And I'm so excited. I want tapas, but only like it in Spain. Ooh, interesting. Let's get back from holiday. Lisbon and Madeira, but all readers for the travelers. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. It's the post-travel blues, I would say. But yeah, actually, while we're on this topic, I need to pick a, I guess, TBR for my vacation. So if you have any recommendations for like summery reads, holiday reads, vacation reads, books I should read while I'm away, please share that with me. I would love to hear any and all recommendations. Also, I'm gonna link it just cause, but if you could have a look on the books I own, I have a list on Goodreads with all the books I own, and have a look on that and tell me what to read or bring to my vacation, because I might not buy any new books unless it's on my Kobo, but perhaps you can decide amongst the books I already own. That could be fun. Like, I'm so indecisive currently with all my reads, so any input at all I'd be happy for. So I'm sharing the link to my owned TBR shelf in the chat, and if anyone feels like it, please have a look and tell me which book you think I should bring on my vacation. I plan on bringing multiples. I think I want various like different genres and stuff. We're gonna have to see. So yeah, any sort of input, I'm thankful. I'm missing out on messages. Tones is like the cameras the way they do them in Spain, or patatas bravas. Ooh, oh, you're making me hungry now. I was born in Tarragona in the northeast. Ooh, patatas bravas is my fave. Okay, now you're just talking about food, so I don't really know what they are, but still, I want it all. Pretty much on fantasy, sci-fi, and horror, so can't help with summaries. Well, honestly, it does not need to be like a summer read. It can be as fantasy. It's like, tell me a book you think I should read, basically. Because as I said, I do have my July TBR that I should bring and read, but I also want to read other things while I'm away. But I am considering bringing King of Scars by Liber Dugo, actually. It's on my July TBR. I've been meaning to get for it for a while. I feel like it can be quite entertaining. So even though it's not your typical summer read, I think it could still be fun. Am I completely wrong on this one? Or am I onto something? Ooh, this Woven Kingdom. Okay. Interesting. Also, for those that just joined, please let me know which path you decided to go on in the Kingdom Hearts adventure. And also, be honest now, have you looked ahead to all the various choices, or are you actually watching the videos as you go? Both of the options are fine. I said it in the announcement video. You are allowed to look around, like click around, do the thing, go to all the links. It doesn't matter. Do whatever works for you. You can also do this readathon at your own pace. If you don't complete it within a week, that is also fine. You can continue with your adventure. No one's gonna stop you. So feel free to do that. But I'm just curious, what's your approach? Are you doing it like as you actually read, or do you already know which path you're gonna do? Like, please share that. I won't judge. Decided to get a shield and waiting till I go, ooh, okay, fun. Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Ooh, please let me know what you think. I have that one. I need to read it. I have not looked ahead. Okay, good on you. Good on you. I could never. I know this myself. Like, I would be too impatient. I'm on the sword path. Haven't looked ahead yet. Okay, damn. Y'all are honest people. I mean, I guess you need to read the Spanish Love Deception. That's an idea. Thank you. Yes, I'm bringing that one. Solid choice. Why didn't I think of this? Thank you. I went with sword because that's what I always pick in the game. Haven't looked ahead. Y'all are doing great. I also always go with sword, actually. But this time, for the book prompts, I went with shield. Or Little Thieves. Ooh. Okay, fun. I just know I'm on the staff now. Then I see. Fair enough. Oh, 5 stars, one of the best of the year. Okay, cool. No, it sucks, the Spanish levels. Okay, various opinions on this one. I've seen mixed reviews for this, but I'm excited about it. I do think I will love it, unless it does something dramatically wrong. I don't know, but it's like all my favorite tropes. I think I will like it. It would be fun reading Spanish Love Deception in Spain. Just for the meme. Okay, cool. Awesome. Please keep the recommendations for vacation books coming. I'm counting on bringing multiple, like at least 3 or 4, I think. And I'll probably end up reading nothing, because that's what happened last time. Last time I went traveling, I think I brought like 6 books. That was crazy ambitious. Either that or I brought 4 and then bought another 2. And I read nothing. So we'll see what happens now. I know you do. Darn it. Most people like it. I'm also unpopular opinion. Okay, fair enough. We need those people as well. we need people to not enjoy everything. I'm just trying to get the oil off my face. I'm sweaty. Oh, yeah. Do I want to cry? Maybe. I mean, I'll probably never say no to reading a Fredrik Backman book, and I have not read this one yet, so another good suggestion, actually. I need to write these down so I remember them. Add you. Okay. I've been sweating all day in court too. It's just that weather now, like this humid, heavy air, and like my apartment is not that hot, but it's still warmer than it usually is. But fortunately, I got a fan this weekend. It's right in front of me. It's doing its thing. It's my new best friend. So yeah. Okay, cool. How are we feeling about doing another sprint soon? Perhaps a bit of a longer one. Not too long though. I don't know. I'm not in the mood for super long sprints. I might do like a 30-minute one, I think. Yeah. Oh, a jacket and a robe. Okay. I get why it might be a bit too warm, actually. That makes sense. Oh, yeah. No, I only wear a t-shirt to work. I'm in programming. I don't need to look a certain way. I'm just sitting there writing code. I read Reptile Room by Lemony Snicket for the Shield, and then I picked Prize Possessions, and I'm reading the Inheritance games. Ooh, cool! I hope you enjoy the Inheritance games. I've been wanting to read that one, actually. Good luck. And also, amazing that you're already done with one prompt. That's crazy. Multiple people are already done with one prompt. I did not expect this at all. Yeah. Okay, shall we head into... No, I want more comments. I've only read like 5 books on the own TBR list. Assassin's Apprentice, Battle Royale, The Stone's Guide, Ruin of Kings, and Gunslinger. Didn't enjoy them all, but Hob might be too much. Okay, why would Hob be too much? Please let me know why you think that. Because that's probably the one in this group of books that I'm the most interested in reading, to be honest. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna prep the timer soon. Don't call me out like this. No, but like, I would love to read War and Peace during a holiday, actually. I feel like that would be the perfect time. But I feel like I would look so freaking stupid bringing this chunky book with me on a vacation. That's mainly it. Like, I feel like I would look so insane and so stupid and idiotic for bringing a 1,300 page long book with me on a vacation. Would I? I don't know, like, it's not something I could bring out on a plane. That would look insane. But like in the sunshine, maybe. Don't tempt me. Because I want to, I need to, but like, wouldn't it look weird? But perhaps it's what I need. I don't know. Hobby slowly makes you cry. Even the first book, though, because the thing with the first book is, I feel like, from what I've heard, or from what I'm guessing just, is that it seems quite approachable because it's fairly short. Like, for being the first book in a fantasy series, it's about 300 or 350 pages, I think. That's not that long. So how emotional can I get by the first book already? That's my question. It is not a breeze holiday read, but it's very good. Okay, fair enough. You'd look badass. Or stupid. Oh, I'm leaning more towards stupid. My friends would laugh at me. I'm going with my friends, by the way, so I feel like they would have some opinions about me. It's like, yep, I'm gonna read this. And like, just imagine me in the sunshine reading the book, and it's so heavy, and then just dropping it on my face. Like, but maybe you put this idea in my head now, and I might make it come true. We'll see. We'll see. Meteors could also be a good holiday. Ooh, I like this recommendation too, actually. As I said, I've been in some sort of non-fiction sort of mood lately. I don't know why. I just have. So I like that. Interesting. I love Hob, but possibly not a holiday book. Okay, the people have spoken. The people have spoken. Hob is not a holiday book, apparently. If you bring War and Peace, you'd have a shield of a book with you. Yeah. No, like this. Will I read War and Peace this year? That is the question. I want to. I need to. But like, I feel like this is some sort of, I don't know, a story in itself. Will Charlotte read War and Peace in 2022? Only time will tell. No need for a parasol. Oh, maybe I should. Should I just go all in? I will blame you guys if this happens. We'll see. We'll see. Heavy arms from holding book press. Like, just imagine me lying there without a parasol and just a book to shield me. Set yourself a reward for finishing War of Peace in time. Yeah, I should. Like something big. But the thing with me is, unfortunately, or I don't know, it depends on how you see it, but I'll reward myself for most things. I'm always in like treat yourself, in that sort of mood. So if I'm having a good day, I'm like treat yourself. If I'm having a bad day, I'm like, treat yourself. If I'm having an okay day, well, if I treat myself, the day will get better. I I'm always in a constant treat yourself mood. So I don't know what my reward for finishing War and Peace would be. But I need to come up with something actually. Book shaped sunburn. Oh, like I need to tell you. When I was working on my thesis for my master's 2 years ago, we had some lovely weather in Sweden. Like I was working on it, I think it was May or June, like by the end of the semester. And yeah, I was just finalizing my report, my thesis, and it was COVID, so I was staying at home. I was working from home, studying from home, and I sat out on the balcony a lot because the weather was so lovely. So what I did was I brought my laptop with me, and I was sitting on the balcony for multiple days and just writing my thesis. The thing is, because I was wearing shorts, I got a freaking laptop sunburn on my thighs. Because I had my, I don't know, like, I can't really show you, but I had like my laptop in my lap. And because of that, I got like this square on my thighs because I had my laptop there. So I had this most stupid looking sunburn from working on my thesis. That was not it. Not a cute look. And it took a while to get rid of it as well. so, so book-shaped sunburn would possibly be better, but could also be worse. Depends. Hello, just got here. Still making my TBR, but I'm looking forward to taking off my keyboard. Ah! Exciting! I hope you will find some books that will work for your adventure. Speaking of the adventure, time for some sprints, I think. So I'm gonna share my screen again. I'm still dying over the thought of reading War and Peace on my vacation. Will it truly be a holiday if I'm reading War and Peace? That's the dilemma. Okay, we're gonna do a 30-minute sprint this time. I'm keeping it a tad bit shorter today. And I also love just chatting with you. So I want to return to our chats. But we need to read, we need to continue with our adventures. So everyone, good luck and happy reading. Hello. Time's up. How did you do this time? I read about, I think, 26 pages. So I'm working my way through the book actually. I'm on page 68, and the book in total has 320 pages. So I still have quite a bit to go actually. But I hope I can finish it this week. That would be nice. Hopefully, like, to be honest, in the next couple of days, like today or tomorrow, most likely. That would be amazing in order for me to continue with my reading in the readathon. But yeah, I'm gonna have to see. It's so I'm so conflicted about it. Like, not the book. I think the book is good, but I'm conflicted about the real life story of this regarding Priscilla's age, and she's very open about it, and like the conversations she had with Elvis, and it makes me feel a bit. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. Real life thing. Very conflicting. But so far, solid book. It's entertaining, definitely. I also like my back is hurting a bit today. I don't know why. Perhaps I'm getting some sort of infection or something. I don't think so. Because I feel well. It's just that my body is hurting. I'm basically turning into an old lady. I don't know. So I have this like wheat bag that you heat up, and now I have it on my shoulders, so my shoulders get some warmth. And yeah, so that's what this thing is. But yeah, please let me know how you've been doing with your reading. Kendra left. That is completely fine. Thank you for joining us, and I hope your headache gets better. 24 pages, that is great. 26 pages, amazing. 12 pages, that is really good as well. Y'all are killing it, as always. You're so good at sprinting, honestly. And I had an idea for a topic, but I feel like I've forgotten about it. Let me think. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember what. Oh yeah, now I remember. Last week on Friday, I actually had my 2-year anniversary on BookTube. That's insane. I posted my first ever BookTube video on July 1st, 2020. So on Friday, I had my 2-year book anniversary. I kind of missed it, or like I knew it was happening, but then that day I was actually at Lollapalooza, a festival that was in Sweden, in Stockholm. So I was busy that day, or my head was elsewhere. But yeah, 2 years on BookTube, which is insane. I also fairly recently reached 650 subscribers, which is also insane. So thank you so much for like supporting me and all that. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so yesterday I actually filmed a bit of a special video, I guess, to celebrate my 2 years, and hopefully it will be going up on Sunday. It will be a bit tricky to edit, or it will just take me a bit of time to edit, but hopefully it will be all right. We're gonna have to see how it turns out. It was a bit messy, but that is coming up this week. But yeah, so thank you so much to anyone and everyone that's been like keeping up with me. It means a lot. Just wanted to throw it out there. Yeah. Oh wow, time really flies. Actually, that's insane. 2 years. Wow, I'm getting sweaty from this heated sack on my back. It's already warm, and now this as well. Oh well. Do you have anything you would like to discuss with me? I don't know, like, please share something about your week, about your day, or ask me something. I don't know. Please, I'm encouraging you to also come up with topics for me to chat about. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a bit boring. I'm sorry. But yeah. So if you have anything to say, feel free to say it. Hi, Ashley. Thanks for joining. And yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Ah, mm-mm-mm. August 30th, 2018 apparently was my debut on BookTube. That's amazing. You're getting close to your 4-year anniversary then. That's really cool. 4 years is quite a while, actually. Damn. Impressive. Yeah, it's fun to hear about how long people have been on BookTube. That's really interesting. And to see like how the pace of their development, I guess, is quite interesting to see. So yeah. Happy BookTube anniversary, looking forward to it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It was a bit messy, so might be a complete mess. I don't know. What prompt are you starting your readathon on? Miss it when you said, yeah, I'm doing shield prompt, so a comfort read. And the way I'm connecting this to comfort read is that Elvis Presley's music comforts me. So reading a biography about him seems good. And also, this is just what I've been wanting to read. I don't know, I purchased it fairly recently and I've been wanting to get to it. So it's also comforting to read a book I've been wanting to read. Yeah, just like, yeah. This is what I'm saying also when I said that you can be however creative you want with the prompts. Draw it as far away as you can. Like, that's completely fine. Too hot to think right now, brain empty. Yeah, kind of. That is a mood, indeed. Definitely. uh, mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Have you been watching any TV series lately? I've actually watched more shows than I usually do. I recently watched First Kill, the one that's based on the V. E. Schwab novella. I enjoyed it. It's entertaining, but like, is it really good? No, I don't think so. Like, the special effects were not the best, and the characters were perhaps not the strongest. But I enjoyed it. It was entertaining. If there is a season 2, I will definitely watch it. Um, so yeah. And the one I watched before that was The Great. Actually, I watched The Great on HBO. That one was so much fun. Like, it's the one with Elle Fanning and Nicholas Hoult. I'm a fan of Nicholas Hoult. I think he's great. That series is very, what's the word? It's very bold and oh, I'm losing words. It's basically, there's a lot of swearing, there's a lot of sex, there's a lot of like violence, uh, but it's freaking funny. So I really enjoyed The Great as well, and I think it's been renewed for 1 or 2 seasons. So that is also really exciting. Um, Yesterday, or the other day, I think Saturday, I watched the first episode of a show called Undone, which is interesting because the thing with that one is that I think they filmed it, but then they have basically put a filter of it, filter on top of it of like a drawing. So it sort of looks like a video game almost. Not sure what I think about that decision, but the storyline seems really intriguing. So I think I will continue with that. And yeah, I watched Jennifer Lopez documentary, the Halftime Show documentary. That one was so good, like insanely good. I felt so motivated and inspired afterwards, like to work out and to do things I enjoy and go dancing and stuff like that. One was great. If you're into like documentaries, like music documentaries, that one, recommend. It was really good. I think those are the things I've been watching these last couple of months. Yeah, and I'm currently watching like Inventing Anna. Um, I've been watching it for a while. It's not a show I prioritize. I basically only watch it when I have nothing else to watch. It's all right, but it's a bit slow, I think. I don't know, but I'm almost done with it. Let's see what you all are watching. I watched First Kill, still need to watch it finally. Ooh, good luck. What do you think of it? What are your thoughts? Finish your rewatch of Series 1 of Cobra Kai. Oh, I've heard good things about Cobra Kai. Perhaps that's something I should watch, actually. Got distracted by joining the Discord. My name is Bookworm Ben. I was uncertain which path I want to take. That is completely fine. You have time to decide. Ask around for suggestions for books for the various prompts if you feel like it. And welcome to the Discord as well. Oh, jumped on. Really need to watch a new series of Stranger Things. Might watch episode 1 later tonight. Ooh, I actually have not watched Stranger Things. Should I? Should I watch it? Should I start it this summer? Maybe. First Kill, Umbrella Academy, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Dead End Paranormal Park, Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, Tiger and Bunny are my latest. Damn, you've been busy. You have been busy. But I hope you have enjoyed those shows. I'm really bad with watching things. Binge a new season of Umbrella Academy over the weekend. Okay. Was it fun? Did you enjoy it? I hope you did since you binged it. But yeah. I've heard mixed things about Umbrella Academy. But basically, what I mostly heard is that it's pretty chaotic, I think. The only non-animated shows I watch at the moment are 1, food-related shows, and Shadow and Bone. Legit. This seems so fair. I'm so excited about season 2 of Shadow and Bone, by the way. I thought season 1 was great. That was a great adaptation. Solid. I mean, it's okay, but I'm bored usually for part of the episode only to then want to continue because of the cliffhangers. Yeah, that's how they get you. The cliffhangers, definitely. I agree that it's not the most exciting show, but it was entertaining. Oh yeah, trying to finish Stranger Things season 3 so I can watch the new one. And if you want to start watching, the seasons are pretty short. Longest season is 10 episodes. Yeah, but isn't that like the norm nowadays with TV shows? That they are usually like 10 episodes long, but each episode is almost an hour, something like that. Isn't there anyone out there that like misses the 22 episode long seasons? I kind of do. Like 22 episodes where each episode is about 40 minutes. That was a good life. Like obviously now with how much there is to watch out there, like so many things to stream, perhaps it's not a wise choice to have series with like 22 episodes in a season. But back then, y'all, that was nice. It has been over a month and a half and I did enjoy them all. Awesome. That's great. Okay, this is about Umbrella Academy. It is quite chaotic and weird, but great if you're in the mood for that. Fair enough. Fair enough. That seems legit. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't know that it was Stranger Things that did this. Are you sure though? I feel like, sorry for speaking with my mouth full. I feel like Game of Thrones didn't that one air earlier than Stranger Things? And that one also had just like up to 10 episodes a season, I think. And also, I would like to argue for Asian dramas, specifically K-dramas, where the typical format, at least like in my days when I watched K-dramas, each show was 16 episodes long, only one season usually, but then each episode was about 1 hour or sometimes even like 1 and 10. I feel like that is something that, I don't know, possibly. The new season is so long. I was looking at Stranger Things episode for season 4 and they are 1 hour 15 minutes roughly each episode. And 2:30, that's like 2 episodes. Just break it up into 2 episodes. There's no need for an episode to be 2.5 hours long. Break it up, make it 2 episodes. People will still watch it. That's a movie, not an episode. Exactly, yeah. I don't really miss the 22 episodes runs because too often they would stretch the shit out of stories. Sometimes would. Yeah, fair enough. I feel like the difference between TV shows now and back then is that it was more common. I'm not saying that shows nowadays don't do this, but it was more common back then to have like a monster of the week or crime of the week sort of thing. So each episode had its own plot. There was some sort of new monster or new crime to solve, something like that. There are some shows that still does this. I feel like The Witcher sort of did this. I've only seen a couple of episodes of Witcher, but I feel like they had this sort of monster of the week approach. But otherwise, in most TV shows, like with First Kill, it's more of a overarching story. So it's like a really long movie instead, because it's the same plot with just some breaks in it. Instead of having like, oh, in this episode, we are fighting this monster. In this episode, we are solving this crime. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, exactly. K-drama length. That's what I'm saying. But I feel like they started it. Like they were, at least in my experience, my first, I guess, I don't know, the first time I watched something where an episode was longer than 1 hour was a K-drama. I like K-dramas, by the way, but I find it's kind of odd that SD is going that length. Agree. Makes sense. For me, it depends the kind of shows as to huge series or not. But I miss 15 to 20 episodes. It's like Sen or Buffy. Buffy is the one I'm referring to, basically. I'm obsessed with Buffy. But yeah, no. Also, I feel still like with these shows that had like the 20-something episode long seasons, it still worked for the first 1, 2, 3 seasons. And then post season 3 is when things just get messy. So like the first 3 seasons of Gossip Girl is really good. First 3 seasons of Vampire Diaries, really good. But it's post that things just go downhill. Like Pretty Little Liars, Vampire Diaries also got really messy after 3 seasons. Gossip Girl as well, like the later seasons. Although I do appreciate those seasons more now. I rewatched Gossip Girl a couple of times. I do appreciate season 4 to 6 more than I did the first time I watched it. But yeah, so like that's when they start dragging out the show instead of just finishing it after 3 seasons. That's when it gets rough. I think you still get really long series for comedy shows. There's not really anything else. Yeah, makes sense. And those are also like the 20-minute shows, like the sitcom. Yeah, probably. When was the last time you watched a sitcom though? I have not watched a sitcom for years. I used to watch like How I Met Your Mother, Big Bang Theory, Two and a Half Men. So many sitcoms, I feel like. They were constantly on. And now I don't watch them. I don't know. Are there any sitcoms out there? Have I missed them? Please let me know. Buffy, but some seasons, especially the college one, went on longer than needed for me. Yeah, possibly. I don't know. Once again, I've also rewatched Buffy a couple of times. My personal favorites are still season 2 and 3, mainly because I'm also an Angel fan. But I do once again appreciate season 4 to 7 more than I did the first time I watched it. I appreciate Riley more. I appreciate the plot introduced in season 5, if you remember. So, but yeah, I get what you mean. I adore season 5 to 7 though, especially for the darker. Exactly. Yes, I know that's a controversial opinion though. Yeah, but like this is what I like with Buffy. It gets darker and darker. Like season 1 to 3 is fairly like high school problems, a bit lighter problems. Of course, there are apocalypses and stuff, and there are still heavy topics in these seasons. But like it gets definitely a lot darker from season 5 and onwards. And I really appreciate that. And I like the feeling of growing up with the characters. And that the characters are growing up and having more difficult problems and stuff. And more serious problems. Yeah, no, I 100% agree. Watching Seinfeld currently on season 4. Sitcoms are the comfort easy watch if I had a long day. Seems fair. Isn't Seinfeld like crazy long and also quite old? I don't know. I've never watched Seinfeld. Is it good? I feel like I've heard very different things about that one. Oh, wait. Angel. Is this are you saying this in a good voice or bad voice? I can't really tell. Better be Angel. Better be that. The Good Place is last live action one I watched. I've heard good things about this one. It is on my list. Perhaps I should check that one out. I still watch old sitcoms like Sister Sister, Parks and Recreation. Full House. Yeah. Oh, that was the best thing though. Like when I lived at home and I still went to uni and stuff, every morning at I think around like 6 p.m. No, 6 a.m. when I woke up and had my breakfast, there was always The Nanny on. You know the TV show The Nanny? I adore that. That one is hilarious. So every morning when I was waking up, going to uni, I watched The Nanny. Great show, great show. Spike. I love Spike as a character, but I don't. But like, I don't ship Spike with Buffy. That's the thing. I ship Angel and Buffy, and also like it's not a thing where you like. What I'm trying to say is, it's not a situation where you need to like one and dislike the other. You can like both or dislike both. I like both, but I do ship Buffy with Angel. Season 1 to 5, 6 from my face. Fair enough. We support. Come on! I like the later series just because we get more Spike, but like the early ones for Seth Green, but can't think. Oh, what was his name? Oz. Yes. Seinfeld. Okay, we have some Seinfeld watchers here. No, come on! Don't make me sad. Why? I like Angel. This is a you no. I'm moving on. Oh, exactly. When I hear all the sitcoms and ain't shit from the 90s or before I age at 1,000 years old. Bad Angel when he's a bad guy or something. Okay, Angelus is also great. Angelus is hilarious. Yes. But come on! Tortured Soul, Angel, season 3. Or like their entire romance when they're just like so happy in season 2 before everything goes down. Like they're being cute, they're sneaking out, they're making out, they're having like before Angelus thing. Cute, okay? Come on. Thank you. I needed some support in this corner. Nobody should ship Spike or Angel. With Faith, no. Once again, I like Faith as a character, but come on. Spike Angel bromance I can get behind. They're quite hilarious in season 5 of Angel, actually. But like, Faith was cool. I don't know if I would ship her with Buffy. What do we think about Riley? I actually, when I had rewatched the show, I've actually really enjoyed Riley. He was a good guy. He truly was. He got the short end of the stick, though. Only time I liked him was in like 3 episodes in where he was actually happy. Yeah, but like Happy Angel, come on. I love when my main leads are happy. Come on. Keep him evil. He's, as I said, he's hilarious when he's evil, but I like the tortured Angel a lot. Oh my god, are they? Those are the best names. Ooh, if I'm ever having any animals, their names must be Buffy inspired. I love this. But come on! He was cool. Exactly. Thank you, Ashley. Riley was an underrated character. He really did his best with what he could, but he could never compete against everyone else. Like we knew from the beginning that it was gonna be doomed. But he was such a solid guy. He deserves more love. Buffy and Faith would make a good Grumpy Sunshine. Yeah, fair enough. I'll give you that. My thoughts on her face have been ever changing and evolving over the years. Hated her when I first saw season 3, when she showed up later season and started to come around to her. Yeah, maybe. I think she's such an interesting character to have in the series, and I really appreciate her place in the series. But obviously, she can be so annoying at times. Oh. Oh wow, that was definitely a Buffy rant we went on, but I love that. More of these, thank you. We need more rants about the shows we love. And we need more Team Angel. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Should we perhaps go for another sprint, I think? Possibly. Yeah. I think we should. Should we do another 30-minute one? We can aim for that. Riley is actually a fairly solid character. Romance-wise, Mark and Sarah had no chemistry. I don't know if I agree with that. There was some chemistry, I would say. Not David and Sarah chemistry, but still chemistry. But like solid character, definitely. I did hate that we got so little of Kendra Young and her. Miss a point, yeah. She was a sweetheart. She was cool. I liked Kendra. James is doing Comic Con Scotland, you know. I'm gonna be there to see my man. Whoop whoop. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Actress of Kendra says she'd be cool with return for the reboot. Oh yeah, they're doing a reboot. Do we have any news on that? Like, have anything been announced other than the fact that there's a reboot happening? I don't mind, I think. I'm still on the fence about the reboot's existence. I think it's gonna be so different. Like, obviously, you won't be able to compare it to the original, the TV show, I mean. So, like, I think it will be fine to differentiate both and give it some sort of new take. But it depends on how they will handle it. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to see. Jens has also said he wants to end. Wouldn't this be incredible though, if they did? I mean, come on. I don't know if I want to even check it out. Okay, here's the thing. Like, I watched the Gossip Girl reboot. That one definitely is not popular, from what I know. But I feel like I could really separate the two, like the original Gossip Girl and the reboot of it. It's just two different shows, and they're not the same. They're not going to be the same. So I don't mind. I just like getting more content in the universe, I guess. Put the Sharn one on for like 2 minutes and was like, oh no. If James is there, I need to watch it. You changed your mind real quickly. Uh-huh. I'll see you. I'll see you. Oh, God. You're hilarious, all of you. Thanks for chatting with me. Okay. Back to reading, I think. We need to work on this adventure. But we'll have time to chat more post this set of sprints. So far, the only reboot I love more than the original is DuckTales, but I'm still willing to give anything a shot just in case. Solid. I think this is like a good approach to reboots. A howl for Spike is ain't we all though, deep inside? I mean, another little tidbit about me. I have this leather jacket, like almost like a blazer, not really, not like it's not a motor jacket and it's not a blazer, but it's more of a coat, leather coat that's quite thin. And like I've been going crazy for those because the thing was, my aim was to find a Spike coat. So I do call it my Spike coat. And I have a similar one in red as well. So I have my Spike coats. I just love his aesthetic. Teen Wolf is a good example of reboot working. Is Teen Wolf a reboot? I didn't know this. I haven't watched it, but I didn't know that it was a reboot. Prince thought this is a Buffy fan convention. Could be. Let's do that next. Haven't seen the Teen Wolf reboot. I'll check it out. Or is there a new reboot? Or is... I am confused. Love Teen Wolf, never saw the original movie? I'm so lost. DuckTales 27 is definitely superior to... I need to Google this. Y'all are confusing me. I'm Googling duck. No, DuckTales. 2017. Oh, that's the one where they have really round faces. I think I've seen this around. But you're telling me it's good? Okay, cool. Interesting. I might need to check that one out at some point. You know what was a good show? Speaking of just like the ducks in Disney? Quack Pack. Quack Pack was solid. Amazing show. I might need to rewatch Quack Pack actually. Didn't they do a reboot for what's that one called? Chip and Dale the Rescuers? Isn't there a reboot for that one? Is that any good? I know that me and my mom loved watching The Rescuers. But is the reboot good? Has anyone seen it? Let me know. Teen Wolf is an 80s movie that rebooted to a show. Oh, well, the more you know. Oh, damn. Kingdom Hearts Readathon sprints featuring a Buffy convention. Hey! Yep. Yeah. I love you seeing though that there's so many Buffy fans everywhere. Like everyone is a Buffy fan deep inside. You just need to bring it out of them. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna prep sprints. Keep on chatting. I'm just gonna prep them. If I can do it. There we go. Another 30-minute one, I think. I think we're gonna do this sprint. And originally, I planned on ending this live show at like 10 o'clock or 10 p.m. for me at least, which is in about half an hour. But we're gonna do the sprint, and then we're gonna chat, and then we're gonna do a final shorter sprint because I just love hanging out with you that much. So yeah, you're affecting my sleeping schedule. But let's get to business. Let's get to the sprints. Okay. Good luck, everyone, and happy reading. Hello! Time's up. I just want to finish my page, but please let me know how much you read and your thoughts about your current read, and I'll let you know mine very soon. Okay, I'm back. So, how did everyone do? I read, what must it be? Like 30 pages, I think? Yeah, 30 pages. Solid. Let's see how you all did. We have some conversations happening as well. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, and it's a movie. Okay, then I know. Rescue Rangers. Teen Wolf, need to watch a reboot. Just a heads up on the CGI in the first season is rough and Yankee, but the acting is pretty solid, especially. I really did not know that Teen Wolf was a reboot. Definitely not. Oh. I feel like I've heard this too, though. Oh, wait, this was. Yeah. Spike, but was also a show. Yes, Haven't seen Angel, though. It's like a spin-off. Yes, it is. Angel is. I feel like the first season is great. And then it also gets a bit messy by like season 4 or 5, but it's entertaining and it's like a typical monster of the week sort of thing. Seth Green's character in Buffy was named Oz. He was a werewolf and Willow's expert. Yes, he was. Can't. I love to rewatch Cobra Kai. There are 5 seasons of this already? Didn't know that. Office, flight attendant. Interesting. Love Inheritance Games. Okay, that's promising. Language of Thorns. Okay, cool. 26 pages. Good news, I was reading a book during these sprints. Less good news, I set up a poll on the prompt channel of Discord and the votes are currently tied. Yeah, sorry about that. But I'm sure it will get untied soon. Very much enjoying the Dragon Republic. That is great. I hope you will continue to enjoy it. And let me know your final thoughts on it once you finish it, because things about to happen. I read 21 pages of The Tale of the Body Thief by Anne Rice. Cool. Finished my first book. That's incredible. As I've said before, you all are doing so well with this readathon. I'm so impressed, and it's only the first day. This is incredible. I do hope to host some more live sprints, reading sprints later this week as well. We'll see. I'll probably announce them as I did today, like later the same day, just because I'm not really able to plan my week that well for some reason. I don't know, like I don't really have that many plans this week, but I might get plans. So I will know later the same day when I'm able to host live shows. But I want to. We're gonna have more live shows, definitely. I just want to say I'm so happy that I'm participating in this readathon. Your mind is how I thought of. No, don't say things like that. I get weird. Thank you so much for participating and wanting to be a part of this. That's what means a lot. Like, it's not a fun readathon with all of you guys. If it's like, if none of you participated, it would just be me and like 20 stupid videos. So, all kudos to you, truly. And like the idea isn't unique. I've seen other interactive readathons before. So, but thank you so much for saying that. It means the world. Angel Show didn't really seem to have a clear direction. The lack of big bad every season kind of allowed for more narrative freedom. But like, yeah, I see what you mean. It did appear. I think in the last 2 seasons we had more of a big bad, right? Compared to the first 3. But there are some funny episodes in that one, and some really weird ones. and a really weird plot line that I didn't really approve of. But yeah, it's an experience, at least, the Angel show. Season 5 of Angel is my fave. Oh, okay. Interesting choice. Yeah, I know it has Spike, which is great. But is it season 5 or is it season 4? I don't remember much, but there's something about, I don't know if I'm spoiling it, but it's like a really old show as well. But there's this plot that I'm not a fan of at all. And it involves Angel, Cordelia, and this young guy named something I don't remember. If you know, you know. Wasn't a fan of that plot. I haven't started Readathon yet, which I am gutted about. Have about 500 pages left of this, but hoping to start it after. That is completely fine, and I've said it before. You are very much allowed to do this readathon at your own pace. You can still, even though it officially ends on Sunday midnight, you can still continue and do the prompts and follow the path and complete your adventure. Like, do it at your own pace. And I'm just grateful that people are even considering to participate. So, but good luck with your current read. 500 pages is definitely something. Season 5 knew exactly what I wanted to be and did it very well. Perhaps I need to rewatch this. I don't remember season 5 being good. I know a lot of folks didn't like the ending, but I kind of fits with the theme. Yeah, no, I didn't mind the ending. I'm not someone that minds open endings. I was fine with it. But like, no, I don't think I liked Spike as a character in the cast, but other than that, I don't remember much, I think. The plot, the big bads were a bit weird, in my opinion. Not the current plotline, that was okay. Connor was his name. Right. Yeah, no, not a fan of that. At all. Season 4 is a mess. Okay, thank you. Then that's the one I'm thinking of. Exactly. Epic potential and kind of floundered. Yeah, Connor was this weird. And the Cordelia thing with Connor. No. No. That was icky. Icky. I did not like season 5 except to present a particular character. I wonder who. Could it be Angel? No, I know it's not Angel. But perhaps I'm due for an Angel rewatch. I have not rewatched Angel. I've only rewatched Buffy, actually. Maybe. We're gonna have to see. The episode where he becomes human. Do you all remember that episode in Angel? That one's a intense one, actually. Right in my Bangle feels. And except for the episode from the perspective of Harmony, I don't even remember this one. Harmony is a funny character. I don't know. I don't mind Harmony. I think she's some comedic relief sometimes. I only saw series 1 of Angel. Yeah. Honestly, you don't need to watch the rest. But also, like, it's entertaining, but it's not the best. What's the name of the green guy in the first few? Or like, I think he's in all seasons actually. But the green guy who runs the nightclub or bar or karaoke place. He's great. I love him. He's really good. Yeah. Hello everyone, I also adore Buffy. Hey, another fan! Welcome to the Kingdom Hearts Reading Sprints, aka Buffy Convention. All we do is fangirl about Buffy's here. It's okay, season 1 is pretty great in its own. Exactly! I stand by this. Season 1 is solid on its own. You don't necessarily need the rest. Angel rewatch makes me sad. I also should Doyle and Lauren have had. Oh, I didn't know this. That is sad. That is sad. This episode, I will remember you. Whew. And like, I loved seeing whenever the Buffy show and the Angel show overlapped. So like, she shows up in this episode, and then if you watch the Buffy episode afterwards, she's like, something weird happened. I can't put my finger on what it was because memories, but like, I just love that. I love when they do that. I even still have an old Buffy book, Halloween. Ooh, cool. That's cool. No one the hosting creator of the. And are these the green guys? I don't remember the details in Angel. I'll be honest. I don't remember all of the details. This is impressive. The host, I guess. I'm confused. Harmony is a character that I cannot stand in Buffy. When? Okay, blank. Quit. Oh, you mean this is spoiler? Sorry. Yeah, no, I agree with this. Definitely. Hey, Judith. Hi, Cleo. uh, when she was working for Angel, how was that about? I have forgotten that she worked for Angel. I'm so due for a rewatch then. I need to catch up. I don't remember Angel. Perhaps that's what I should do this summer. Just rewatch Buffy and Angel. Solid choice, I would say. Original Charm was really fun. Oh, I haven't seen this one. I feel like I've missed out on it. It's a different names for the green guy. Oh, he had two names. Yeah. One name at home and one when he returned to his world, right? Something like that. Exactly. Singing green guy. I want to rewatch Spike origin story episodes about of this chat. That one is in the Angel series, right? It's not in Buffy. In Buffy, we get Angel's origin story. But I think in Angel, is that when we get Spike's origin story? Or is it in Angel? Or in Buffy, I mean. I don't remember. Probably Buffy, right? I don't remember the episode. Honestly, I think my favorite scene with Spike is in season 4 when they somehow like raises the spirits of the indigenous people, and someone turns into a bear and Spike gets shot with arrows. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Yeah. Or the scene or the episode, I think it could be season 4 or 3 with Sander, uh, and he's having this really weird night and like raises the dead and stuff and runs around with an axe. That's another favorite episode as well. It's hilarious. Like those are the funny ones. Okay, it's in Buffy the origin story. Alyssa Milano, also called with that name. You're losing me with all the names. I don't remember the details, but I'm impressed that you do. Singing green guy, I don't mean Kermit the Frog. Fair enough. William the Bloody Surgeon is in Buffy. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cole. Who the frick was Cole? Balthazar. Who was Cole? You see about his mom and his turning and stuff, though wouldn't do so very. You see it from Angel. Angel. No, it's probably in Buffy then. Yeah. Yeah. Has anyone read the comics? If yes, are they as terrible as everyone says? Like original comics, the ones that are after the end of the series, no. I read the first one in the reboot. That one was really, really good, actually. I do recommend the reboot one. I've only read the first one, but it was great. I gave it 5 stars. It was really, really good. I haven't read the others, though. Cole is charmed. Okay, sorry. That's why I don't understand. Yeah, I guess I need to do that. Okay, everyone's calling me out for not watching Charmed. I get it. Making me look stupid. I thought we were talking about Buffy here. Okay, fair enough. Stop saying names I don't know. You can host your own Charmed convention. This is a Buffy convention. Okay, no. Keep chatting. You can chat about Charmed. It's fine. Sorry. You can't do that. Oh. Yeah. I'm thinking about soon starting the final sprints for this show, and it's gonna be a shorter one, either like 15 or 20 minutes. Your girl needs to go to bed. She has to work in the morning. Um, I want a Cena rewatch. I haven't seen Cena. Do I need to watch that one too? I thought it was Luke's moment. I didn't remember calling him. Same. I'm like, come on, Cole. Who was Cole? That must have been a minor character. Okay, so apparently I need to watch Cena. How many episodes is Cena? Where can I watch it? How old is it? I have so many questions. I'm googling Cena, or like looking up images. Ooh, she looks badass. Okay, I'm into this. Never watched it, all of it. Seen a Buffy Shawn crossover then. Quite some episodes, but I don't think I watched it every time. How it's 6 seasons and from 95. Okay. Reformed warrior princess who travels around fighting evil. Where can I watch this? Is it on like Disney Plus or something? Okay, I need to find this. I'm intrigued by this one. This one caught my attention. Does everyone prefer the musical episode of Cena or the musical episode of Buffy? Okay, I can speak for Cena because I have not seen it. But Buffy? It's an interesting choice to do a musical episode. I feel like many shows decided to do musical episodes. There's a musical episode in Grey's Anatomy as well. But like there are some bangers in the Buffy musical. There are. Need to rewatch Hercules as well, but I can't find the full series. Are we talking about the animated one or is there a live action one? Animated one is incredible, by the way. I wanted to rewatch it. I think I've watched the first episode, like the animated one, the Disney one, when I first got Disney Plus, but I have not continued with it. Perhaps I should. Buffy, okay, that's your answer. I watched it at my mother's bedroom at one point because it was past my bedtime, so I sneaked her to watch. Love that. Now I'm sad because of Kevin Smith. Love him and Harrison. Okay, I'm not keeping up anymore. Y'all are losing me. Is there a Hercules live action? How have I missed out on this? Oh my god, it's also from 95. Y'all, these shows don't have the best reviews on IMDb though, but that is fine. Musical episode are my favorites. Okay, interesting. Perhaps a bit controversial as well. Live action Hercules. How have I missed this? I need to see photos. Damn, he has long hair. Makes sense, I guess, though. Are these the shows I should watch? You know what this reminds me of? Of Tarzan and George of the Jungle. Yes, that's what it reminds me of. If you don't know, Tarzan is my favorite Disney movie of all time. Yes. Who remembers the young Hercules was played by young Ryan Gosling? I'm continuing Googling things. Hercules. What? Young Hercules. What is this? What have I been doing with my life? I'm not being. He was really young. Oh my god. Where can I watch this? I need to find these shows. Ares from Hercules. Scrubs has music. All the shows had musical episodes. Crossovers like Buffy. Oh. I know what I'm doing this summer. This looks like a lot of fun. Oh my god. How have I missed out on this? Too many of the actors in this series have. Oh, that's sad. Was it Ryan Gosling? Apparently was. Google it. Hercules was where she's retained by Kevin Sorbo being a right wing douche. I would argue that Buffy has aged better than Cena as a show, but Cena is still pretty fun. I mean, I'm just here for the entertainment. I don't need any like serious or magnificent show in that way. Sometimes you can just watch things for pure entertainment. He played himself. He played him in the spin-off. I need to look into this. Jesus. Where can I watch this? That's the big question. Which streaming service is it? Because I feel like I have most of them. Okay, I'm gonna do research after these sprints. Goofy, ridiculous. Okay, interesting. 18. What's 18? I just want to see short watching and full reactions. I could probably include that in a vlog or something, to be honest. It seems like it's gonna be an experience, at least. Oh god. If I go Hercules streaming. Just watch. Okay, but this is like stream. Buy it. I don't want to buy it. Plex TV. Which one do you watch first? Is it Senna or is it Hercules? Or is it like every other episode? How do I approach these shows? Hercules and Senna had crossover episodes like Buck and Angel. I'm gonna do today. Yeah, basically. 18. Stop mentioning shows I don't know. I get FOMO. Young Hercules was around the same time as Breaker High, a Brian Gosling show that takes place. You just know so much. You're full of information. How? How can you keep all of this in your head? Hercules to start. Okay, so Hercules first, and then Senna, or is it like watch 2 seasons and then 1 season and like every other? Like what's the approach? Do I need to Google this? And where can I watch this? Do I need to buy it or something? Jesus. Where can I watch? Someone asked it. NBC? I don't have NBC. I live in Sweden. I don't have NBC. Okay, I'll get back to everyone once I've figured out how to watch these. Kevin Sorbo. I recognize his face. What has it been in though? Shows and y'all, I don't know. He's been in many things. And I don't recognize a single thing. Okay. Veronica Mars is on our fave. This one I remember. I think I had people in my class in elementary school or something watch it or mentioning it. I remember this being a thing. Hercules, then Cena show ups, and Young Hercules is just a separate spin-off. Okay. Okay, thank you. Veronica Mars is probably closer to Buffy than Senna. Should I watch Veronica Mars? Is this what I'm gonna do with my summer? Watch 90s show. When was Veronica Mars released? It was in 2004. Okay, so 90s and noughties shows. That's maybe what I will do this summer. Prime Video. Okay, I do have access to that one. I'll check it out. Thank you. Can't remember the exact order for the way to watch them. Hercules was also in the OC season 4. What? I've seen OC. What do you mean Hercules is in OC? These crossovers are getting wilder and wilder. In my honest opinion, Veronica Mars was a better modern Nancy Drew. Have not watched Nancy Drew. This is what happens when you don't grow up in the States. You can't keep up with the shows. At least not from the 90s and noughties. Oh well. I'm working on it now, okay. Veronica Mars. That one is on Viaplay. I can watch it there apparently. How long is that one? How many seasons? 4 seasons. Oh. Okay. First Hercules, then Senna, then possibly the spin-off, and then we're gonna have to see. And somewhere in between there, squeeze in an angel rewatch. He's a dad. Which dad? I'm thinking really hard right now. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Okay, cool. Ah, okay. Next time we're having a live show where we are solely discussing TV shows. This is so much fun. You all are getting me so hyped for TV shows. It must be OC then, where I recognize him from. Ryan's dad. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yes, we were talking. I was talking about sprints. You were talking about shows. I mentioned sprints. Um, I'm just gonna do a short sprint, like 15 minutes, just to have like a final sprint and wrap it up, and we can still continue to chat a tad bit after that one. But this is gonna be the final sprints of the day. But I promise you that there will be more reading sprints throughout the week dedicated to Kingdom Hearts and TV shows and Buffy and all of that. So I'm gonna share my screen now, like so. Y'all don't want to read, y'all just want to talk about TV shows, which is fine. Okay, final sprint, let's go. Good luck, everyone. Hello. Okay. That was the final sprint for this live show. How did everyone do? I think I read just about 20 pages, I think. Yeah, probably 20 pages. So, very happy with that. I'm 120 pages into the book, and I'm feeling more confident that I possibly can finish it by tomorrow, which would be great. And then I need to figure out my next book, my next choice. So that would be interesting. But yeah, what are my thoughts about this book? I love getting an insight into their lives. As I've said before, I really enjoy like gossipy books, like the Taylor Jenkins Reid's books, where you read about famous people and their lives and stuff like that. It is surprisingly intimate, like sharing some very intimate details about the relationship and how things developed. So that's interesting. Obviously, it's only one perspective, but we can't really get the other perspective. But I'm surprised by how honest she's being with that. Um, I don't know if it's possibly written because they knew that people were gonna want to use the details. So perhaps some things have been enhanced and stuff. Not certain. Um, I feel like Priscilla is giving the people what they wanted with this book, at least. People wanted the juicy details about her relationship with Elvis, and they're getting it. Um, Also, it's interesting to reflect on Elvis's behavior. He was a very interesting person, I guess you can say, with some very particular character traits. Uh, and it's very interesting. Like I've seen about it and read it in multiple things that how much his mood affected everyone else's mood, and how he sometimes basically acts like a spoiled child because I guess he was when he was young. Like if he does not get his way, he gets very upset and throws a tantrum, and even as an adult. So I think I'm definitely, once I finish this one, I'm still gonna continue to read various books about Elvis because this is very interesting to me for some reason. But yeah, still a bit iffy about the age gap, but yeah. Priscilla is giving the people what they wanted with this book. Like she knew what she was doing when she decided to write this and publish it. Like she knew that this is what people wanted to know. And I'm not against it either, although it's surprising. It's definitely surprising to read some parts and be like, you're sharing this? All right, all right. Let's see how you all did. And let's see. Keeping us on track with our reading. Of course, you know me. Reading, oh, you mean the thing that Giles does? Yes. What is it that Sanders says? We read books to learn better English or something like that. But he says it in a very broken English as an excuse to why he's in the library so much. Or like reading books makes our English good. I think that's what it says. That's what we're doing. That's what we're trying to do. 12 pages, that's great. 11 pages and finish my chapter. Amazing. It's always so like, it feels so good to finish a chapter, right? 9 pages, great. Good news, I finished a chapter of the One Piece manga. Really good news. The poll came through and I have decided to take the stuff. Amazing, awesome. You know your path now. Good luck with it. Read 6 pages of the ninth train and got distracted. Fair enough. Keeping track of pages couldn't be me. Also completely fair, honestly. Which One Piece volume are you reading? I'm at volume 26. Already despises a character in Dragon Public, and weirdly enough, Rin is actually growing on me. Might not hate her anymore. Rin is a good, or not good, but Rin is a really interesting character. I think Rin is great. I love me a grim, dark, unreliable narrator sort of character. Uh, who is it that you're disliking? I'm trying to. How does Dragon Republic start? Interesting. The next chapter of One Piece is now until the 24th. The cliffhanger they ended on. Ooh, interesting. Is that series still going on? I thought it. Or perhaps no. Perhaps I'm thinking of the wrong manga. I need to walk my dog, so CBA is one I show and watch the Buffy movie. I haven't seen the Buffy movie. Is it good? I've heard not the best things about it, to be honest. It's like the crazy Catholic lady. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wait, they show up that early in Dragon Republic then? Possibly, yeah. Yeah, that's an awful character. One Piece is still ongoing. Okay, then perhaps I was thinking about Naruto, maybe. Okay, cool. Interesting. How many chapters are there? How many volumes? An insane amount, I would guess. Mm. Okay, but cool. I think it's hilarious personally weird to think that the show is a reboot of a movie. Yeah, true. One Piece ending. Okay, that's a joke. She shows up for after page 200 or so. I started on that. Impressive. Really good. You're not too far from me. I'm in volume 28 in Resilience Skype. Yeah. Isn't allowed to end. It will one day, unfortunately. Okay, cool. It seems like everyone is doing so well once you were reminded to actually do some reading. You can thank me later. But yeah, no, it makes me so happy to see that people are getting on with the readathon and that you enjoy chatting with each other as well here in the live. It means a lot. It's so cool. 1053. That's insane. That is insane. Dang. I haven't seen it or read it, but I've heard a lot about it throughout the years. Definitely. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna wrap this up quite soon. I still want to get a few messages in, but we will wrap this up because your girl needs to go to work in the morning. Yeah. Gotta make that money so I can go on vacation. I like the Skypea arc. No clue what this means, but I'm happy you liked it. And I'm sure everyone else understands it. Yeah. As I was saying, good night, everyone. Oh, this is sweet. Yeah, as I was saying, there will be at least another live show this week. Stay tuned on Twitter and Discord for that announcement. As I said, I'll probably announce it the same day, just because I'm not sure of my schedule. I hope you continue to have fun with the readathon and the prompts and the interactiveness of it all. Good luck with your path. You all are doing so amazing already. And also, thank you so much for joining tonight. I truly, truly appreciate it. It's been so much fun. I've been laughing so much. You all are hilarious and so sweet and so kind. And it meant so much that you wanted to share your Monday nights with me or your Monday evening. It has really, really kept me company. So thank you so much. I'm so glad that you wanted to join me. It's been the best of times, honestly. And we're gonna have more times like these. Thank you for this, Prince. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. And good night. Exactly. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. You're the best. You all are the best. Seriously. And we'll see each other very, very soon. Good night, everyone. Goodbye.